Hello, Scorpio. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who is Secretly Stalking You tarot card reading. So let us have a look with the astrology reading cards. I'm checking out the zodiac sign cards to figure this one out. Who is it? And why? Why are you stalking the mother of all stalkers? Scorpio, you gonna stalk me? Oh no, boo-boo. I'm gonna stalk you. No offense. Okay, I am shuffling away at the zodiac sign cards, and then we're gonna ease into this. We're gonna have a look, see at what comes up, who's stalking you, and then we're gonna figure out why. Your first card is, haven't seen you in a while, Virgo. Virgo energy is stalking you, Scorpio, and the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo. Alright? Some of you guys are like, nice. Love Virgos. Then you've got Aries energy stalking you, and the energy is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Oh. So you've got Virgo who, they've got a rep for being helpful in their routines and being very, organized and critical and perfectionist-like. Then we have Aries, who's a very enterprise energy and a very high level of initiative type. Starters, not finishers type energy. So it's like, if it was a relay, I would put Aries at the beginning and I put Virgo at the middle and the end. You feel me? Fire and earth energy. And then we've got Pisces energy, and the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Hey Scorpio, you got a Pisces. You caught yourself a Pisces. This is a well-balanced reading, so I'm not getting any negative vibes, but hey, we are talking about stalking. And so, that be the case, let's have a look at the Light Seers tarot deck. Figure out, what are we stalking about, bro? Why are you stalking me, bro? Well, we're about to expose this Virgo Aries Pisces hybrid. Okay? So, take a look inside this book, Stalker Energy. Okay, here we go. Your first card, is the very graphic Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is it in reverse or no? No, it's upright. Nine of Swords, representing anxiety. Boy! That is a nice little jump off place to start for a stalker, isn't it? Nine of Swords, person, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop dreaming about you. Every time you're in the kitchen, they're in the kitchen, hogging all the pig's feet. This person has anxiety, okay? Pisces has anxiety. I guess they lay awake at night thinking about you. You could have, it might not even be because they're, trying to think about you. I mean, it could be overthinking, yeah, but they could just can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop dreaming about you. Can't stop seeing symbols of you. It's like you're haunting them. Okay? That's where this all starts. And that's why they start going, well, I wonder what's going on with this person anyway. Because they can't seem to shake you. Oh, okay. I feel like you went through something with this person. Very troubling situation where there was conflict. You may have had an argument. You may have had a big falling out with this person. And they're thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about it. Or maybe they're thinking of aspects of what happened. Maybe it relates to something else. And they can't stop thinking about it. Because now we have the Four of Swords here. And the Four of Swords is someone who's resting, reflecting, recuperating from battle. Dude. From battle. After that, after the Nine of Swords. Dude. Holy moly. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of. Your next card is the Father of Cups in reverse. There may be a lack of emotional intelligence here. You're better than that. If you're cross-watching, you're better than that. There's a lack of emotional intelligence here. It's like, if you can't stop thinking about it and you can't, process it properly and get past it, then maybe you need to, do something a little further than what you're doing to fix it. But what this person does is they obsess. They can't get past it because they're not handling things in the most mature way. or in the most spiritually ascended way. They may be doing the opposite of that and being very like obsessive and weird and like, okay, well, yeah, let me see them and let me just size up, let me size up their next partner. Let me compare myself. Let me check up and see what's going on so that I can, you know, and all of this energy, keeping it current when it's in the past for you, so they feel miserable or they can't stop thinking about it and the cycle continues. So then we have the Father of Pentacles. You got two fathers. Got two baby fathers. The Father of Pentacles. And this face makes me think, okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, especially Virgo. Alright? Lots of connections here. Father of Cups is supposed to be very emotionally stable in the sense that they're not even really thinking about emotions. They're just trying to find stability in their lifestyle. That makes them emotionally stable. So this person seems like they're, you know, trying to be, I don't want to say controlling, but it seems like they're trying to orchestrate from the outside looking in. Like this would mean somebody who's like they have a friend who's a mutual and the friend doesn't say anything about them, and then they fill that friend's heads with ideas about that. That's a little too complicated. But from that Father Cup, that King energy, being in reverse, being emotionally manipulative, but also being in control or some power, makes me feel like maybe they have some sort of wielding power that they can't seem to let go of. Like let's say this person, they were a co-signer or something. No, you got your cell phone in their name. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good example. That's exactly what I mean. And so that's why they find a reason to be like, oh hey, so I was checking your timeline. It seems like you're on a vacation. Or like, why can't you just pay your outstanding phone bill? It's like, why are you looking? How did you follow me? I'm private. You got a dummy account or something? You stalking me, bruv? The more and more, this looks like these eyes don't they look obsessive? Like these are the eyeballs of somebody who was once obsessed with something. And it's kind of toxic thinking too. When you see all the maggots and all that stuff, it's like the way that you're thinking ain't right, bruh. You need to either think less or you need to like calm down and process stuff and try to enlighten yourself and experience what you're experiencing and then accept it and move forward. But it seems like you're emotionally possibly immature and unable to see the bigger picture in these experiences. In order to move on, you gotta kind of let it go. But some people don't have that. They don't have that. So what they do is they keep it going because they don't understand how energy works. They keep the energy active, but it's something they can never have, and then it just makes them nuts. You know, and then if they have any sort of power, boom, hella manipulation. So then we have, who's this? The Mother of Pentacles. And the Mother of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're just definitely trying to be manipulative and kind of seem sympathetic or empathetic towards some type of connection they have. A tangible connection, like they still get your mail. Or like, you know, they still need a reference out of you. Or they, you know, maybe they slash your tires because they know that you're the only one that could fix, like, I don't know. It gets diabolical, guys. You know, who knows what these Aries-based people will do to get to the top. You know, and plus we have King energy, so we have resources. And then we have Mother energy, so that we know this person's like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm stalking you type. Anyways, this person seems like they have some inner battles and thought processes to work through because they have a lot. They have a lot that just insta comes up on their mind, and it's because of their belief system. And their belief system may be underdeveloped or showing some shadow aspects because the Father of Cups is in reverse. And a high-level Father of Cups, who is present, by the way, who is elevated and understands, has emotional intelligence enough to do what's best for both people. Kind of like the Lovers, making a heart-centered decision, making an effective and structured and experienced decision, not just a hasty, like, okay, well, just look whatever, or like somebody knows it, like somebody who's mature knows they have to have the full-blown conversation no matter how hard it is. But this person is, I think their approach is very like control wielding, and you know, their levels are too high for what they're doing. Like it's like you getting a DM from the senior exec of your company when you're like a cashier and they're like, hey, and you're like, oh. Even if you want to say hi, do you really feel like, hey, smiley faces? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my house. But yes, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell all sorts of candles and bath products. And I swear I'm going to be updating it soon. I swear. You don't want to miss it. So have a look over there. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.